workshop. When we first met Steve, actually my first encounter with Steve was listening to a podcast of a presentation he made at the IC Vet conference a couple of years ago. So I knew him by voice, and after our group corresponded with Steve to see whether he would be involved with us in preparing this workshop, we finally got to meet Steve. And even though I consider myself to be fairly technically savvy, I left that meeting 4 hours later with my head spinning. There was silence with myself and Beth walking back to the car going, whoa, you know, we've just been through this whirlwind. And I suspect that there's probably an element of that happening with you at the moment as well. But the beauty of what we learned in that session was that we went away and we sort of played with the technology. We touched on the technology. We got a chance to play with it on that occasion with Steve, and that you've had a chance to play with tonight. And now it's the opportunity to go out and actually play with it a little bit more. And the more you play with it, the more you understand the strengths of the links and the strengths of this technology as a social piece of software, particularly in educational context. So I guess I'd encourage you not to be overwhelmed by the fact that your head may be spinning at the moment and you may not have covered everything that you'd like to have. Consult with your CD resource kit, because you'll find a lot of information in there, along with a lot of the guides that we provided you with tonight, that can help you through that process now of exploring these technologies in a little bit more detail. On behalf of the organising committee of students who brought this workshop together for you, I'd like to thank Steve very graciously for his assistance and his inspiration to us, and I think as the group can attest, when we came back from our meeting with Steve the first time, our organising meeting was just buzzing, and it was all over the place because we were so excited with all the possibilities. And I hope that you were able to take that into your learning environment as well. So just to wind up, I'd just like to introduce to you again the students who have brought this workshop together for you, along with Steve. We've got, I'm going to forget everybody's name now because I'm so tired. Kathy Gelding. We have Steve from Wollongong. We have Louise on with the camera. Antonio Polida.
Oops. Well, that's going to be terrible. You have to edit that.
All year. Antoinette Carasso, who's also from the Philippines. Cecilia Chung. Kathy Cruz. Beth Evans. And Arlene Bale. And with Arlene, we've got Bianca Gaspar.
And
Gary. Where's Gary? Gary.
Whoops.
Best to last. And a big thank you to Lorraine Spindler as well, who's been our tutor for this semester and has guided us through the process of developing this workshop.
Thank you, Lorraine.
And thank you for all of you who have come along to experience tonight. We hope that we've been able to establish a network, and as Steve mentioned earlier, one of the important things about dealing with technology and technological change is the fact that I think one of the main supports we can have is each other, and being able to share resources and share experience. When we were first pulling this workshop together, we were trying to work out ways that we could develop skills that would enable us as educators to engage with technology that's changing at such a rapid pace. And I think what we've learnt through the experience is that linking to other educators who are also working with new technologies is one of the best tools that we've got for dealing with the rate of technological change and how we can use it. So a small gift of gratitude to Steve from the committee. Thank you very much. Thank you. The one thing
of this event more than anything is that we get that group photograph and that group letter drafted towards ITV reflecting our experiences and the potentialities and the reasoning for why we want to be using these search canvas tools in education.